Alright everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Through the magic of off-screen teleportation, we are here in Saffron City, and let's go investigate Silph Co and see what kind of danger is lurking around in here. I'm not really sure what to expect from improved trainers here. Alright, let's start with you. What am I doing here? I'm here to boot you guys out. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Alright, level 35, so... yeah, it's probably a good idea. I mean... they're definitely a little bit higher level, I think. But not quite as much as we would see from the gyms right now. And just got to keep going through here until you eventually get to the in-house. There's a bed that you can, that someone's like keeping an eye on, that basically functions as a healing point. So, and of course, I always forget exactly what floor that's on, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I just kind of take the systematic approach going through Silph Co anyway. I mean, this always felt like probably one of the most intimidating parts of the game back, you know, when I first played Gen 1. I mean, I don't know, just like, it's not functionally any different than, you know, any other dungeon or anything like that, but I don't know, just the whole thing about the different floors, and you gotta find the guy that has the key card, you know, and then there's all the warp pads to warp you to random places on the floor. You know, it's, I mean, it's like a lot of different stuff here. Alright, there we go. We took care of our first rocket trainer here. Skull Bash. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, I'm not sure if they changed Skull Bash or not. I kind of hate getting rid of Withdraw, just in case I ever want, like, the added defense. And I already have Body Slam, so you know what? I don't know if Skull Bash necessarily is better or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep things as I have them. I know if I'm gonna get rid of Withdrawal, I'm not gonna get rid of Withdrawal, because I'm gonna replace, like, Waterfall, probably with Ice Beam when I learn that. No kids are allowed in here. And I think if I check his level up set, he's gonna learn Ice Beam at like 45, I think. Let's see, level 39 Marowak is interesting. Yeah, check out that headbutt. It's like we're gonna get one battle here with Parasect quick before he levels up. Golbat, yeah, and especially with that coming up. That is absolutely not a Parasect fight. Especially not a level 39 Golbat. So you're just gonna eat a Thunderbolt. There we go. Yeah, the rate this is going, I mean, yeah, Giovanni's gonna be pretty tough in here, I'm sure. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead with Jolteon. Let's see, anyone else I can get through to in here? No, I can't open the doors yet. Wait, was there anything else over here? Oh, you're probably a enemy scientist, yes. So off limits here, go home. See, this is basically an inside job with the scientists that they have. probably wasn't a good idea to have Jolteon here, to be honest, but fortunately, they're not a steel type yet, so I can kind of get away with this. Although, alright, I guess Headbutt is still kind of better. Of course you want to use Reflect. Why wouldn't you want to use Reflect? I mean, granted, yeah, if he was steel type, then yeah, the double kick would have been better, but well. Okay. Alright, yeah, you have less defense, so... Yeah, go ahead with Light Screen. Yeah, that's... I'm just glad you didn't decide to self-destruct, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright, Magneton again. Well... Huh! Alright, just in case I want to save some headbutts for later. And that's not going to help you too much there. Okay. It wasn't the easy way of doing it, but we got Jolteon leveled up, so... Alright. Yeah, and you would not have been a great choice, Charizard, because, yeah, the Electro type's there. No, I'm not going to do the Warp Pads yet. I try to save those for later. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that yet. So, let's go ahead and battle you. Now, of course, the logic thing to do is if they're aware that I'm, like, running around here, you know, battling people, you know, like, you would think we would want to just have everyone come and gang up and, like, beat me up and throw me out or something. Sure. Not really sure why you tried to use Dig, but, you know, that's... Whatever. You do you, buddy. Yeah, we're not going to give you a chance for that either. Alright, Muck. Let's use critical hits to their fullest power here. It's like, yeah... Oh, well, see, minimize is slightly more of a problem, but... Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, the acid armor makes the sprite disappear, and then minimize, hey, technically, I can see you again. What should I do? I don't know. Obviously, just keep doing what you're doing, I guess. Alright. No other guys hanging out here that I can get to. Alright, and he's about to level up, but we'll go ahead and... I'm just gonna sneak up on you. Intruder spotted! Yeah, well spotted there, buddy. Yeah, you're real on top of things here. Ah, good old glare, thanks. Well, at least you can't poison me, I suppose. But I can be just fully paralyzed. Gee. Oh, come on now with the rap, too. Oh. You sure you don't want to throw a substitute out there while we're at it? I mean, that would just be the really smart thing to do. Wow, poor Charizard. Alright. Just because I'm not taking any chances with more paralyzed nonsense. Wow, Plume. Alright, let's try the sludge first, if I can get at least down a little bit. Yeah, let's see what flamethrower. I mean, your special is pretty decent, so I'm not sure, but... of course. You know, we're not actually dealing with that. Where's my Poke-Flute? I don't need to burn a full heal on that one. I can just use the Poke-Flute! Oh, good. Holy moly. Alright, yeah, normally this would be like, part where we would say, hey, let's, use some items to heal up, but I might actually just make a quick run out to the Pokemon Center because, yeah, we kind of got beaten up a bit here. Sure, let's go Bone Meringue. Alright. Yeah, and obviously, with the trainers here, Silph Co is not going to be a one-and-done segment proposition here either, so... See, and the music for Silph Co is always a bit on the creepy side, isn't it? Alright, Pokemon Center. Yeah, since, like as we talked about earlier, there's no actual penalty for leaving to go to the Pokemon Center. I mean, I think the most you could do would probably be to make it impossible to leave. I mean, unless you had something like, I mean, well, they have places where you can actually disable the escape rope too, so even then... Oh wait, yeah, I already did this floor. Okay, so we got you, and we still have Charizard here, so he's ready to go. Alright. Yeah, you've taken command, huh? Alright. Now this is what Fly was made for. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay, what do we want to do here? Slash? Yeah, he's just gonna meditate, so... There we go, that one was easier. Much, much easier. Alright, Flamethrower, here we go. See, a Fire Punch, you did a lot of good work for us here, but... Now we've got Flamethrower. Okay, so... let's see. Nope, these doors are all shut. Let's see. I guess we can probably, yeah, we'll just, battle you. I can't go through this way. No, I will not. Oh boy. Level 41 Hypno. That is a bit concerning. I'm not taking a chance on it. Oh. Yeah, I see where that's going. That's probably leading towards, some Hypnosis Dream Eater shenanigans. Yeah, we're just gonna use the power of super effective attacks on you. Not quite as much as experience as I thought. I thought that might have still been enough to get Nidoking. There shouldn't be any children here. Yeah, random juggler. Oh my gosh, again with the psychic types. Alright, well this time we'll have Nidoking leveled up, evolved. With the benefit of the shared experience. Alright. Mr. Mime. Well, again, you're toast. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing here. It probably would have made more sense for a thief trainer, but, you know, who am I to judge? Alright, so... just in case... alright, so... yeah, nothing else... there. Yeah, Pokeball technology, huh? Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, might as well just use my stab bonus attack here. Well, guess what? Your Reflect didn't help you because poison damage finished you off. Ooh, Porygon. You know what? I mean, granted, it's gonna cost me some HP, but... we'll use that super effective move. Ooh, Wheezing. That's fun. Alright, this will be bad. Okay, Smokescreen isn't quite as annoying as I thought. There. Level up and slash. Oh yeah, there we go. So we can probably just get rid of Vice Grip. I mean, Vice Grip did lots of good work for us again, like Fire Punch for Charizard, but now it's time to move on up. Alright, and this is a good one for Parasect. Uh-huh. I kind of expected that, to be honest. See, and you could have used Swift. You know, you could have actually tried to damage me while I was chilling out in the dig. My tunnel there. Well, that's, yeah, that's all on you, buddy. You wanna play around with, Team Rocket nonsense? Heard a kid was wandering around. So yeah, just keep chilling out in this corner, buddy. Tauros. Okay, that's really interesting. Ow, headbutt. Ah, thank you, flinch hacks. Yeah, let's put you to sleep. For real. It's time to get back some of that health. There we go. A couple Mega Drains and we're back in business here. Boom! Alright, let's see. Okay, and yeah, use that. We can get the card key. Excellent. There wasn't anything else. Yeah, he wasn't blocking the way to anything else, so that's fine. So, now, based on my own thought process here. Oh yeah, more protein. That's always good. Let's get the... see what are these doors here, but then I'm gonna go back down to the lowest floor. Takedown. Alright. Yeah, start opening up some more doors. I told you, a very systematic approach. Let's see. Okay, now. Where did I learn to count? I don't know. Yeah, there's a door over here. Card key, open the door. Okay. Yeah, we're still okay here. Help, I'm a Silph employee, yeah. That's why you just decided you were gonna attack me, right? Muck. I don't really like that. Well, yeah, I could feel the acid armor. So this might not even be enough to KO him, yeah. Oh gosh. 2 acid armors is crazy. Alright, now we're... yeah, if he's gonna be using poison types, let's not mess around too much here. Because, yeah, Earthquake, 100% easy. Alright, now we can go back. Yeah. Let's see what, alright, that does pretty good. Alright. Yep, Porygon taken care of. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Back to Nidoking. Alright, there we go. We defeated the fake scientist. How did I know, Rocket? Well, because I just talked to you and you started throwing Pokemon at me. That seemed like a pretty dead giveaway. Oh, you're not Team Rocket. I thought... I'm sorry. Here, please take this. Self-destruct. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, thanks, I guess? Alright, so... I think we have... Yeah, I think everything unlocked here, so... Alright, we're at 25 minutes, so... Might be a good place to... take a cut here, and I can heal up, and yeah, we'll come back. We might be able to finish off Silph Co the next time. I might go a little bit longer, but like I said, yeah, there's like a bunch of trainers in here, and of course, you know, if you really want to, like, it is possible to speed through here without battling everybody. But I mean, why would you give up the experience points, to be honest? So, alright, that'll be all for this episode here, and I'll catch you guys later for more fun in Silph Co. Bye.